my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a pros and cons of dental assisting, and I have my list here. I had my wonderful co-workers help me with this list so that it's not just do's and don'ts for me. I could only pick a few, so just to make it a variety, I had them help me with this list, and this is coming from a hygienist assistant and an office manager as well. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get on to the video. I have my list here, so I'm going to be looking down at it. I wrote this while I was at work, so yeah. So I'm going to do like pro, middle, and con, like in between, and then con. I'm gonna do the pros first, and then the middle, and then the cons. So first pro I have would be you get free dental work, of course. So that would be number one. I don't know if it's like that at every office, but we do get free dental work done. If you want like veneers or something, you have to pay for the lab costs. If you want Invisalign, you also have to pay for the lab costs for that as well. Anything that's being sent to the lab, you would have to pay the lab costs. But for the dentist to do the work, it's free. So free is always good. The next pro to me would be family also gets discounts. So if your family doesn't really have like dental insurance, my doctor, he gives like a 20% discount for any family members. The next pro would be, I really like this one. So the next pro would be you have job security. So if I wanted to travel, or if I got fired, or if I wanted to quit, it's easy for me to find a job since I have a certificate. This is a career, so it's not like you have to just go find anything like a regular job. Once you're in the dental field, you're in the dental field, and it's easy for you to find another job. So if I wanted to move to another state, it would be easy to get a job at another state. As long as they're hiring and you have experience, it's really easy. Another pro of dental assisting would be you don't have to do the same work every day, and something is always new. There's always new treatment. There's a new treatment every hour. I said this in my last video, but there's new treatment every hour, every day. You might look at your schedule for the next day, and when you come in the next morning, it can completely change, or a couple hours later in the morning, it can completely change. And I like that about my job, because I would hate to be sitting there doing the same thing all day. Every treatment is different. I really like that, and that's a pro for dental assisting. So if you want to be a hygienist, then you would be doing the same work. But yeah, so no repetitive treatment. The next pro would be you get to wear scrubs, so you don't have to dirty up your regular clothes. You just pick out a pair of scrubs. Scrubs are kind of expensive, so a really good place to get your scrubs from would be Uniform Advantage. They have really good prices, and I just ordered a couple pairs of scrubs, so I'm going to do a haul on that and show you guys what they look like, how the material is, and all of that. Next pro would be you can change a person's smile. So a lot of people are really insecure about their smile, so if you can change somebody's smile, that says a lot. And we've had people come in our office that wants beautiful white teeth, like the perfect celebrity teeth, and we've given that to them, and a lot of people cry. And I really like that about my job as well, because you know, like, your teeth is the first thing a person looks at. So if you, or if that's an insecurity, that's like a really big insecurity, because a lot of people hide their smiles, or when they laugh like this, or when they talk like this. You can tell when a person is really insecure. So to be able to change a person's smile is awesome. Next pro, which is my last pro, would be that you have room for growth. Like me, I was just a regular dental assistant, and I think like it's been 2 years now. I think I went up to be the lead assistant, and the girl that used to be the lead assistant, she is now the office manager. So you can grow in a dental office. So if you feel like you're getting too old to be a dental assistant, you can always move up to be an office manager or office coordinator or whatever. Want more pay as a dental assistant, the lead assistant is where you would move up to. So yes, but if you're a lead assistant, you have a really big responsibility because you're the leader. So yes, I'm gonna go into like the middle pro and con. The middle for me would be hours. So the hours are great, but you don't get your 40 hours. So we usually, dental offices work Monday through Thursday, so you don't get that Friday, so you're getting your hours cut. But if you don't like to work weekends, which I really don't, then it's great for you. If you don't care about the 40 hours, then so that leads into the next one would be you don't have to work weekends. That's great. I would hate to work at a job that you have to work on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I probably would not get used to working Fridays ever if I had to change job. Another middle is short school. So I feel like that's a middle because I mean, if you're looking for something fast, it's great, but I feel like you don't get the best education when your school is so short. So that's why I put that in the middle, because yeah, it's great if you want to have a career, do something that's really fast, you want to start making money and have a good career on your hand. But I feel like it's way too short to get all the education that you need, and I feel like our pay would be better if our school wasn't as short. So I'm gonna go into the cons, which like I said would be the pay. The pay is not the best, but it grows up to 22. That's what it is in my state. If you don't care about starting minimum wage or whatever, then it's great. If you're really young, it's great to be a dental assistant or to start doing dental assisting when you're really young, because by the time you get into that age where you want to have a family, or if you want to like build a house, or if you're once you get into that older age, you are able to be comfortable with the amount of money that you are making. Another con is the dental world is very small. So if you mess up at one office, your career is pretty much over unless you move to a different state. I have a really crazy story that happened at my office. I'm gonna tell you guys really quickly. So we had a office manager at our office. She was super crazy, like crazy, and everybody in our office pretty much knew that. But yeah, so anyways, one day she was on her way to getting fired. She went into our server where all of our stuff is, completely deleted everything, and that happened I think like 3 or 4 years ago, and we are still like missing things from that. That whole thing was so crazy. Her boyfriend was a police officer, so I mean her husband was a police officer, so the police didn't really do anything. But yeah, people like that, you won't be able to work at another office because the dental world is so small. Another con would be dental offices usually has a lot of women working in them, and a lot of women could lead into a lot of drama. I would hate to work in an office with drama. Luckily my office, we have no drama, we're all cool. Another con would be that you have to, a lot of people don't think about it, but you have to see blood. So if you're not that, like if you have a weak stomach, then it's not a job for you. 2 more cons I have. Next one would be, it's a huge responsibility. Like I said before, it could be stressful. If you're not somebody that's good with stressful things, then it's not a good job for you, because it can be really stressful. Like everything falls down on you. If something goes wrong, it falls down on you. If you have a patient schedule and he's supposed to have a crown inserted and you didn't look at and see if the crown was here or if it was checked in, or if you didn't call the lab and see where it's at and that patient's on the schedule for that day, that falls on you. Last con I have would be that you can run into some mean dentists, and I feel like the mean ones are like the older old school dentists, and they feel like it's okay to be rude or disrespectful to you. I've had dentists be disrespectful, but I've never had a dentist like throw stuff at me. But I've heard stories that some dentists will throw instruments at you if you like pass them the wrong thing, because you have to literally read a dentist's mind. He'll look at you and expect you to give him the instrument that he's needing or that he's looking for. And once you are doing dental assisting for a while, you will understand or get what he will need next. But when you're in the beginning, I don't feel like that's right that they would do that to you. So yeah, mean dentist is another con. Let me know down below if you've ever experienced a mean dentist before, and let me know your story. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below some pros or cons that you might have. Also, let me know in the comments down below, like I said, if you run into any mean dentists or if you've had drama at your office. Let me know you guys' stories. So I will see you guys in my next video. Comment below some more videos that you guys may want to see from me. I have some videos that I have recorded that I just need to edit as well. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.